Hi everyone, my name is Dan Danielli and I appreciate you being here with us today. I'm the Director of Sales responsible for our HPE group, and it gives me great pleasure to be able to present to you Apex, which is our focused channel development initiative for 2020. So what is Apex? Well, Apex is the point at which the racing line meets the inside of a corner, and hitting the apex leads to the fastest way around, or in our case, hitting the apex is going to be your fastest way to HPE revenue. Arrow Apex is a racing theme partner program that combines all of the leading indicators that we believe drive channel self-sufficiency. Things like enablement, certifications, sales activity, field activity. And we've combined all of that with rewards, accelerating partners to sell HPE technology and also sell more widely in the HPE portfolio, a real focus on their advanced and emerging technologies. The way the program works is that the team owner or a partner principal will nominate one salesperson and one technical resource to form a driver team. That driver team competes to be the top team over the course of the program by completing a series of milestones that have been carefully curated to drive the best outcomes in building a profitable HPE practice. To win, the team owners will need to register their driving teams to complete each of those milestones and tasks along the way. You'll get points for completing different activities, closing sales, and the winners at the end of the day will be the ones standing on top of the leaderboard with the most amount of points. So Arrow's Apex leads the fastest way to grow HPE revenue. The program is going to be broken down into two streams, and as you can see here, we're very much aligned to the priorities and the focuses in HPE's business moving forward. The first stream, focused on hybrid IT, will take a real focus and competency on things like our InfoSight, the storage portfolio in SimpliVity, Nimble, and Primera. And then we want to bring that full circle with a focus and a capability around being able to take GreenLake offers to market. The second stream, or the Intelligent Edge stream, will be a dedicated focused program around Aruba's product set. We'll be focusing on things like Cloud Central and ClearPass, then bring it into some of the most advanced infrastructure platforms that Aruba is bringing to market in 2020, and then again wrapping that full circle with the commercial offerings that only GreenLake make possible. So each driving pair or partner principal will decide what stream they want to be in, either hybrid IT or in the Intelligent Edge stream. And then based on your tiering inside of HPE's program, you'll compete in one of two championships, either the Platinum and Gold Championship or the Silver and Business Partner Championship, so that partners of similar capabilities and size will be competing against one another. Each championship and each stream will have its own dedicated winners that will be able to participate in the major prizes. In terms of the rewards that are going to be available, the driver teams, of which there's going to be 8, will get the opportunity to win a chance for an incredible racing experience at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. You'll be able to achieve a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to drive the SAM car, which is a fully autonomous vehicle that Arrow has leveraged its own engineering prowess, where a driver of that car can actually drive it with nothing more than their head movements and their breath to drive that car forward. They'll also get the opportunity to meet the HPE executives and hear firsthand about HPE 2021 and the priorities ahead. The team owners of those winning teams will get an invitation to attend the Formula One race with McLaren in Austin, Texas in 2020, and it's going to offer an incredibly unique insight into the world of Formula One and the McLaren team. It's an experience that's never to be forgotten. You'll also get the opportunity to meet HPE executives and hear firsthand about the priorities for 2021 as well. In terms of how to win, well, the qualifying season, it's going to kick off on December 1st. So start selling and hit those milestones. Championship points, as I mentioned earlier, will be awarded for achieving all of the different milestones, completing tasks, and bonus points will be awarded for closing deals and doing other activities in the field that are going to be important to your HPE self-sufficiency. So what you'll need to do to win, well, the driver championship bonus points will be collated as team scores, and the partner from each specialization stream with the highest overall score will win their respective championship. Milestones and revenue targets are accessed via the Apex portal on the driver team registration page. We have been very careful to outline all of the eligible points. All of these resources are going to be made available to you through the portal, where you'll also be able to see how you can be eligible for bonus points, championship bonus points, and all of the like. So in terms of getting into the stream specifics, I mentioned that we're running 2 streams, the Hybrid IT stream and the Intelligent Edge stream. There's going to be a total of 80 partners that are participating, 160 partner people in the program, which is going to be one of the biggest programmatic events that Arrow and HP have launched together, with a real focus on developing channel skill set and capability. Of the 80 partners participating, there's going to be 55 available spots for the Hybrid IT stream and 25 available for the Intelligent Edge stream with Aruba. We've got a number of targets across each of the various geographies and also each of the medallion tiers. So 16 gold and platinum partners in the US for Hybrid IT, 1 from Canada, 35 SBP partners from the US and 3 SBP partners from Canada, all related to the Hybrid IT stage stream. And then on the Intelligent Edge stream, we're looking at 7 golden business partners for the US, 1 from Canada, 14 SBP partners from the US, and 3 SBP partners from Canada. So the season is broken down into a few distinct segments, which are important to know. Practice, or you can think about this as your registration and onboarding and getting really ready for the season ahead, is going to last from the 1st of November through to the 10th of January. Qualifying is going to kick off on the 12th of January, and that's going to run through until the end of April. And that's going to be really focused on driving as much enablement through the channel so that we can get into the racing element of the season, which will carry us on through to the end of September, where the champions will be announced. And during that racing season, it'll be heavily focused on driving deals, creating activity in the field, and executing all the things that we've picked up through practice and qualifying. So the program runs in a very simple format. We're going to complete 2 laps of milestones, and then there's going to be a pit stop in the middle where we'll be able to assess and reassess where we're at so that we can make sure that we come home strong in the racing part of the season. So beyond victory, as a business, everybody is going to be able to access Arrow-funded marketing to grow your revenue. You're going to receive a huge amount of funded training and certification. The return on investment here for partners is incredible. You're going to be able to achieve HPE and Aruba specialization, which is going to be critical to your medallion tier qualification requirements. There's a fully managed incentive scheme for select employees. You're also going to end up with employees who are much higher skilled from a sales and a technical perspective. There's going to be regular networking opportunities, so an opportunity to interact with peers, as well as driving best-in-class industry revenue and profitability. So getting into lap 1, the qualifying milestones. These are the 7 milestones that will all be a prerequisite to earning championship status. You're going to need to register, pay your entry fee, and sign up for Engage and Grow. We've got an incredible program launch where we're bringing all 160 partner people participants to San Jose. There's going to be some activities around seismic, passing some exams, registering your first sale, obtaining that first sales certification, attending our best-in-class MVP workshops, which will be delivered now under the guise of Apex, and then engaging further in seismic activities and passing exams on there. These are the actual tools and platform that the HPE selling organization themselves are using. We've mapped out that calendar so that you can plan out the next 9 months of activity and ensure that you're completely aligned to the investment in time and effort that's required. The second lap, or the race day milestones, is going to be focused on engaging in the field with either a joint business review, conducting a cloud physics assessment, a ClearPass demo, or even attending Arrow Impact for the team owners only. will then require participation in a partner lead marketing campaign, and our marketing organization has developed some beautifully templated campaigns and activities that can be executed that we're confident in that are going to drive leads and result. You'll then need to move into obtaining technical certifications, obtaining certification badges and competencies. And then coming into the end of the program, we're going to be looking for your teams to submit their MindTickle product overview based on their selected competency, which will be judged by a panel of HPE leaders. And then finally, selling and registering your first hyperconverged sale or ClearPass sale greater than 25K will round out the Lap 2 milestones. The calendar, as I mentioned, has been well thought out, and we'll be working with you, and our channel managers will be working with your teams to ensure that everybody is moving through the milestones at the appropriate pace so that we're keeping up to speed with where all the requirements in the program are at. Now, the pit stop I mentioned is going to occur in between laps 1 and 2, and it's going to be available for select partners that are at the top of their game at the halfway point. So the requirements are going to be that you need to meet all of the milestones in lap 1 and then achieve $75,000 in minimum revenue during the qualifying stage. And the reward is that the top partners meeting these requirements with the highest points by March 1st for Intelligent Edge and by May 1st for Hybrid IT is that the top 5 partners in the Intelligent Edge stream will be going to Atmosphere. The top 10 partners in the Hybrid IT stream will be going to Aspire. And then the top 5 overall partners from all streams will be eligible for a $25,000 marketing campaign delivered by AspenCore for additional engineering reach through an incredible channel campaign that they've been putting together. So beyond the victory as a participant, those who are going to actually get involved and do the work through this program, you're going to get an incredible amount of training and certification, plus additional training and non-HPE sales and technical insights and training right the way throughout the program. You're going to achieve, obviously, the HPE and the Aruba specialization. The top partners are going to be able to achieve an incredible dream driving experience. And then the top partners who meet the requirements of the pit stop will be able to attend the Atmosphere, Discover, or Aspire events that we've put forward. And really, for me, one of the most exciting things is being able to drive that SAM car. We developed that technology for an ex-IndyCar driver who was rendered a quadriplegic. To see him drive that vehicle using nothing more than his head movements, blowing to accelerate, sucking in to brake, and racing that thing at over 200 miles an hour is an incredible experience for anyone to get into and drive. And as the stats go, more people have been into outer space than have driven the SAM car. So it's surely to be one of those incredible life-changing experiences. And then as the team owner, we've touched on this, the business profitability, the accelerated HPE partner status and growth that you're going to get. We've seen partners through this program move from business partner to silver, from silver to gold. There's going to be substantial business promotion incentives with CRN Media and AspenCore media coverage as well. We've seen a tremendous amount of success in past programs where we've seen average partner participant sales growth range from between 30 and 40%. You're going to end up with knowledgeable and certified employees with access to Arrow and HPE support services, much better field engagement and alignment with the HPE resources in the field, sponsorship to attend HPE events throughout the year, and many more ad hoc incentives that no other partners receive. So the expectations and the outcomes are plentiful. We really want to be quite defined and prescriptive so that you know what you're investing and what you're going to be getting out of it. In terms of the outcomes that the driver team partners get, you can see on the right-hand side there that there is an enormous amount of enablement and education and certifications that your teams will be extracting throughout the process. These things amount to thousands and thousands of dollars of costs that you would normally have to go through. And as the team owner, we have an expectation that you obviously nominate a sales rep and an engineer that can participate, and that they're also going to be motivated to move through each of those 14 milestones. The driver teams each contribute a $2,020 entrance fee to participate per stream, We want to make sure that the partners involved have got some skin in the game. It drives the best outcomes for everyone. The participating drivers must comply with the rules of the program and also work with Arrow on all HP opportunities created within Apex. And then designated team members must be an employee of a registered partner signed up to Arrow Electronics. There is a bunch of other terms and conditions which we will make sure are made available to you so that you can review at a time that suits. So in terms of the partner team value, I mentioned that the thousands of dollars that you receive in return for that registration fee. You're eligible to share in a demand generation program that's valued at over $80,000. There is a $4,000 all expense paid travel to the Apex launch in San Jose, where they're going to be able to mingle and rub shoulders with all the key people from the HP organization. $400 in training vouchers, $2,500 value in attending the MVP training programs, $2,000 in value for the HP certification training, sponsorships to attend Discover and Aspire. The incentives and the outcomes for you as a partner are really endless. I mentioned some of the results, and for me, this is probably one of the most exciting things in presenting this program to market here in North America. We've very successfully run this program in other geographies around the world, and partners that have participated have just been such staunch supporters of the outcomes that it's delivered. We've delivered over 200 training courses, and certifications have been handed out all along the way. In 2017, the partners grew an average rate of 36%. The Apex partners in 2018 grew 49%, and I haven't got the results for the 2019 partners, but I'm told that they had another stellar year, and we've just taken the winners to the Abu Dhabi Formula One Grand Prix. We generated over 400 engineering qualified leads that were passed out to partners, and as a result of all of that, Arrow in Asia Pacific was awarded Aruba and HPE Distributor of the Year in 2018. So I'm very confident that the blueprint that we've got for success in other geos will translate into an incredible experience in 2020 for our partners in North America. So we look forward to having you on board. We're extremely excited for Apex in 2020 and the results that it's going to be able to help you and your team drive to better success and better revenue.